Christmas time at the Disneyland Resort is finally here, and we couldn't be more excited to celebrate at Disney's California Adventure Park. In this video, we will be showing you the ultimate 2023 guide to Christmas time at Disney's California Adventure Park for the holidays. We will be trying some new, fun, and exclusive foods that are only available at the Disneyland Resort for the holiday season. Say hi to Christmas time characters at Disney's California Adventure Park for this year, and check out some of the new Christmas time novelties that have just released at the park. And talk about other tips and tricks that will help you on your upcoming trip to Disney's California Adventure Park for this holiday season. So stay tuned.
But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started.
So we just made our way through the gates, and something that I wanted to point out is that there's the big sign that says Festival of Holidays. If you have not attended Festival of Holidays, we do have a video that we'll link up above for you to check out. I do think it's a nice touch, as Disneyland's gates has that nice little frost. So it's just something to get you excited before you even make your way into the park. So let's go through and see what else we can find.
So making your way through Buena Vista Street, one important thing that you want to do is pick yourself up a map for the holiday time. Now this year, it doesn't look like the map's decorated for the holidays here at Disney California Adventure Park. But again, this will help guide you through your entire experience here while you are inside of the parks. And this will show you different food vendors, different areas to go to, different rides, and just all locations that will help you out on your trip. So make sure you guys pick up the map.
So as we mentioned in our Disneyland tips and tricks, when you're coming over to California Adventure, you also want to ensure that you grab yourself a locker so that you can store away all your novelty and holiday shopping items. So one thing that brings a smile to my face are the decorations and the music here on Buena Vista Street. It does feel like you're walking through a little Christmas town, and it truly does bring some of that Disney magic and holiday magic, and it just brings a big smile to my face, as you can see. Another fun thing to do here on Buena Vista Street is make sure you check out all the window displays. They are all geared some way, somehow, to tie in that Christmas spirit. My favorite is coming to Trolley Treats and seeing their display each year. This year it looks like it's like a lollipop wonderland, and you can also see the Buena Vista trolley driving through the display. So just make sure you make some time to check them out.
Making your way inside of Elias & Co., you guys can see that there is tons of Christmas time merchandise for you guys to look at and purchase. Disney goes all out for the holiday season, and there's so many cool different items that you can find inside pretty much all of the shops inside of Disney California Adventure Park for the holiday season. So they have a lot of cool different items that you can look at and purchase.
So right behind me, as you can see, is Disney's California Adventure's Christmas tree, and I love it. I think the decorations on this one are fantastic, and they have some really unique items on the bottom of the tree, which is always something that I like to take the time to do and observe and see what fun little hidden Easter eggs there are. So make sure that if you're coming early in the morning that you get in line to get a picture here on this side of the tree, as lines will get a lot longer as the day goes on.
Wow, it's straight. What about Daisy? It's because we hardly see you, Max. I think that's why. That's probably why. Oh my goodness.
Don't you, Ailani? Oh, her bracelet like yours? So one big surprise that we just ran into was here at the Hollywood Studios area. Right before hitting that restroom by Studio Catering Cart, there's actually a meet and greet, and we got lucky enough to meet Daisy and Max. Max is a very exclusive character. You hardly ever see him, and she was so excited to talk and chat with them. They really took their time to interact. So make sure that if you see them, you run on over and get your picture with them. So we're here in Hollywood Studios, and we got some new items from the Studio Catering Cart. First, we're gonna start off with the Filipino Feast Burrito here that we have. So this is the pork belly adobo that everybody loves from Festival of Holidays. It also has pancit and lumpia egg roll in there. And it comes with a side of sweet chili sauce. So let me go ahead and tear that apart. I'm gonna try it first without the sweet chili, and then we'll go in and drizzle it afterwards. All right, so let me just get this. It's a little loose, so it's not like the Chipotle wrap. It doesn't have that nice little snug fit, but here we go. Okay, so that burrito, I think it was pretty enjoyable. I didn't try it yet with the sweet chili, but I did get all the flavors. It had like a nice little smoky taste to it. I do enjoy this, and it was a price point of $12.99, and it is going to feed both Henry and I, so I do feel like it's a good bang for your buck. So we did talk to one of our friends, and with this being a Filipino dish, he did say that he preferred it to maybe not be in a burrito form. He would have much rather preferred it in like a plate version, and I totally agree. I do feel like Disney's known for a lot of their food fusions, but overall I think I would give this a 5 out of 5. The flavor is all there and everything comes together nicely.
So I just finished my bite of this burrito, and honestly I feel like it tastes so delicious. I love like the rice and all the filling in there. I wish that the lumpia inside was a little bit crunchy. That would be my only thing that I would want to mention. But other than that, I do really like it. I can see, however, our friend PJ did mention, like Nicole said, it might have been better to have just it on a plate. But I do understand what Studio Catering Cart does. As always, they pretty much slap everything inside of a burrito and call it a day, which I kind of understand that, because you could just eat this, walk around the park, and you're good. But I think overall, I really do enjoy this, and I definitely will be getting it again during the Christmas season. So the next thing from Studio Catering Cart is the Cran Raspberry Refresher. Now this is a cranberry and raspberry lemonade with a splash of Sprite and mint, and it is a non-alcoholic beverage. However, Nicole and I did get the little jingle cube that's inside of it, so we have that, but unfortunately it doesn't light up right now just because it is daytime. But let's go ahead and take our first sip of the drink. Ooh, that is really, really smooth. So I know we did have this kind of sitting for a little bit, so unfortunately everything's probably not as fresh as it would be if I tried it for the very first time. I really do like it. You can definitely taste the cranberry and lemonade, so it has a very small bit of tartness to it, but it also has that sweetness to balance it out quite well. I think it's very refreshing. I think I would try this again just so it's nice and fresh and right out of the press, just because letting it sit, like I said, maybe diluted it down just a little bit, but it is really delicious, and I'd get it again. And here is what that glow cube looks like. It looks like it is actually turned on, but right now, of course, since it is the daytime, it's not lighting up well, but it does jingle.
Okay, my turn to try the refresher. Here we go. So I really do enjoy this drink. I did have it sitting here for a couple minutes because I was walking around with Raylani. And thankfully it still does have that carbonation from the Sprite that was added in there. And then at the very end, I do get hit with that cranberry aftertaste. And I did catch the raspberry in the beginning. Overall, I give this drink a 4 out of 5.
So our next item is the Holiday Turkey Empanada. So this is a fried empanada filled with turkey, stuffing, and gravy with cranberry dipping sauce. And they do, however, have a sip and savor portion for this. So let's go ahead and try it out. So it's nice and warm. Again, all these items have been sitting for a little bit, so it might not taste exactly if it was straight from the press. But let's go ahead and dip it in here and try it out. So I tried dipping it as best I could with one hand, so let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this again. So I'm gonna try and dip it a little bit more and see what we can do here. So got a little bit of the bite. Oh yeah, yo, that was good. So I have to admit, this is actually really, really delicious. And I know that for all these festivals or just the Christmas time season here at Disney California Adventure Park, I love these items. I love that slider they made years ago where it had pretty much Thanksgiving in a little slider, and now it is inside of an empanada. This is really delicious. I think that it's very filling for what you're paying, and if there is a sip and savor option, you can use one of your tabs for it. I think overall, I would probably give this a 5 out of 5 in my opinion. The cranberry sauce is perfect. The stuffing, everything inside the empanada is great. I would like to try this fresh, so we'll have to come back sometime and try it right off the press, but great job, chefs.
Okay, my turn for the empanada, and I know that Henry and I were both very excited when the chef told us that this was an option. So let's get our big bite here. I really enjoy that empanada. Honestly, I feel like it was like a walking chicken pot pie in a sense, but with turkey, and it wasn't a soup. But I really enjoyed the flavors of this. You really do catch the stuffing essence of the empanada. I would definitely be getting this again during the season. I would probably give this a 4.5 out of 5. Okay, as we pointed out in our last video, there are vendors that are here for the Festival of Holidays, and we specifically had shown this Diwali cart, not knowing that we were actually going to be getting something from there. So here we have the Tiramisu Cake Cup. Here, I believe we have our coffee or espresso shot, so we're going to go ahead and squeeze and infuse that into this treat. Okay, I'm so excited. Tiramisu is my absolute favorite dessert on this earth. I got really excited when I saw that this was advertised. Here is our bite. Let's go. That was fantastic. The cream is very light and fluffy. That extra little shot that you squeeze into the cake gives it that extra moisture, almost like a tres leches concept. I absolutely enjoy this, and I will be getting this again, maybe at nighttime. It'll definitely put me in that like nice, like jazzy Christmas spirit. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really good.
Let's go ahead and take a bite of this amazingness. Here we go. Oh my goodness. That is good. Sorry everyone, I had to go in for a second bite. It was that good. I just really enjoyed this dish. We had it sitting for just a little bit because we were taking thumbnails, doing B-roll, and trying the other things, which I wish we would have gotten this at the end. That way it would have been nice and cool. I think that's the only thing it was missing, and I don't think it's because of the actual vendor. I think it was us. So once you get this thing, of course, you guys are gonna eat it right away. If you do try it, let us know. Shout out to our friend Alan, who did try this out, and he really influenced us to get it, just because we do know that Nicole loves tiramisu, and this thing did not disappoint. I think this thing is a 10 out of 5. This thing is that delicious. So if you do like tiramisu, this has all the flavors and everything that you would ever want inside of that cake. So make sure you try it. And one thing I did want to mention is that the vendor, her customer service was phenomenal. And now a lot of these booths are outside vendors of the park, and they're not typically cast members, but their customer service was amazing. We'll have to go check their place out. That's here locally in Southern California. So stay tuned for that, but we're gonna continue with our video.
So in the Hollywood Studios area, there is a kids craft corner where we just took Riolani, and they have nice little cutouts of Christmas, Navidad, Hanukkah, any celebration that is here for the Festival of Holidays. The kids can color a little craft. So make sure you come on over to this free area for the kids. It'll distract them, help decompress them from all the overstimulation, and it's just nice to have a little break as a parent to sit at the chair and color with them.
Another thing in this area next to the refreshment corner, you can find the Festival Holidays 2023 stage. And this is where a lot of fun music and performances happen. So if you guys are coming for Festival Holidays 2023, we highly recommend you come check this area out. You can get some drinks and also lounge in this lounge area that they have as well. But make sure you guys come over here if you are coming to Disney California Adventure Park for the Christmas time. And as we predicted, it looks like Schmoozies is finally open for the holiday time frame. And it looks like they also have like another booth that's out right here. So I don't know if you just order here and then you go pick up. But just a quick update, Schmoozies is back.
Really quickly, something we noticed since our video, they now have the passports that are available for the Festival of Holidays. And as we explained, this is a passport that you can take along from each booth. You can get it stamped along like an actual passport to show that you went ahead and tried some food items or beverages there. And this is one of my favorite things to collect. I like seeing all the menu items. I like to see all the show times and just all the fun activities that this little passport has. So make sure you pick a couple of these up.
And as we're on the topic of Festival Holidays 2023, it has officially begun here at Disney California Adventure Park. So now you can purchase the Sip and Savor Pass to be able to go around and tasting different foods for this fun festival. Now make sure that you guys do come here a little bit early and try and hit the booths right away. Make sure you watch our other video also for more tips and tricks for Festival Holidays 2023. So let's keep going.
Hello. So cute.
So we've made our way inside of Grizzly Peak. And it looks like right here next to Soarin', the trees look spectacular. They have garland made of like popcorn and stuff like that. But if you also look to the left-hand side, you can see some of these like wind things with a Santa Claus hat. But this area looks so special and incredible for the Christmas time season.
So we're making our way into Grizzly Peak area, and we heard some of our special friends are returning, so we're gonna make our way through this side of the park and see if we can find them.
And as you make your way inside of Grizzly Peak, next to the Grizzly Peak River Run, you guys can see this big bear. I guess that's what it would be called. Do you know the name of it?
I don't know. Just like a name?
I'm thinking like Big Bear. Let's go with that. If you guys know, let us know in the comment section down below. But he's got his fun, festive sweater on. I can only imagine what size that is. That thing is huge, but he looks so cute and festive, and I love how Disney decorates him for all of the seasons here at Disney California Adventure Park.
After some thought, or maybe guessing, maybe it's just me, I thought his name was Barry, but I could be wrong. So please let me know what his name is. I just call him Big Bear every time we see him. Okay, so seeing these recycle bins here and some redwood popsicle sticks, I would say that this is where Nick Weil and Judy Hopps have been moved to. And this is right across from, we're gonna go with Big Bear or Barry is at. So make sure that if you're looking for Nick and Judy, they will be right here in this area. Right here in the Redwood Creek Trail, that's a tongue twister, Santa has his holiday visit station here. And last year we had such a great time having Raylani meet Santa. We're gonna wait a different day just because she's right in that sweet spot for a nap, but we'll be bringing her back soon and bringing you guys along.
Judy! So right across from the aerial ride, over here tucked away in this little corner, you can meet Carl, Doug, and Russell. So currently in line, it's almost 1 o'clock and we have Carl out. Then we're gonna probably jump back in line and meet Russell as well, but let's go ahead and see them. Carl!
Oh, so cute.
It's been a year since we've seen you last, so it's good to see you again.
He came out of retirement for a little bit.
Oh, you ready, Raylani?
Okay, so we just caught Mickey's holiday parade. It was so cute. It's a very short parade, but still very fun for the kids. You get to see Mickey and the gang. You also get to see some of your favorite Pixar characters in that parade. And they start from the Paradise Garden Grill area and they work their way all the way to Hollywood Studios. So make sure that you catch one of those parades because it's so, so sweet and magical.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Russell. Hello.
Hi, Russell.
Oh, wow, what a great hug. She's doing it.
That is so funny.
So cute. Do you know how to do it?
Okay, Russell, we'll teach you.
Go like this.
Make a little W.
W. Can you go like this?
W?
W.
Oh, just like that.
And then you go like this.
We twist it. Good.
Ah. So, Russell, I got a serious question for you. So, do I dig the hole before or after? Because I've done it after and it didn't really work out quite well. After, okay, before. Got it. Thank you.
So we just got to meet Russell and it was the cutest interaction with Raylani. She was dancing with him. They did the Wilderness Explorers. What is
Salute.
it? Salute, I guess is what we should call it. Or, yeah, the salute. And then Henry had the funniest interaction with Russell asking him, does he dig the hole before or after? Because he tried it after and it didn't quite work. And it was so great. So we love getting to see these friendly guys. Make sure you check them out while they're here.
So we pointed out in our other videos that they will have festival holiday merchandise and it looks like it has arrived. And this one exclusively looks like it's available for Magic key holders. There's some mugs, a blanket, and a really cool Spear jersey up here. This nice and red one, and it's a little bit fuzzy. And this one, I'm gonna imagine it's probably like $79.99, but these are really, really cool for this year. So if you guys are coming for festival holidays, there is tons of merchandise for you to check out. And it also looks like they have a few different pins also here for festival holiday. I think this one's my favorite one. This one will run you $17.99, but definitely come check out the festival holidays merchandise.
So we made our way back here to Paradise Garden Grill, and something that's very special to me is the Viva Navidad section that they have back here. You can meet Donald Duck and lots of his friends, as well as watch the magical parade and meet the characters. We're going to be getting to this in an upcoming video, and I'm so, so excited.
We did a quick walkthrough. I wouldn't even say we probably saw 5% of everything, but it looks so fantastic. We cannot wait to come back here and film that video for you guys, so stay tuned for that on this channel. And like we always do, we always love to observe the Disneyland flower beds that are available for the different seasons. It looks like Disney California Adventure Park has some really beautiful white and red flowers, so we highly recommend you guys to sit back and look at the little things in life. You'll really appreciate it. So next to the Golden Zephyr, one big thing to do is the Magic Key photo op, which is supposed to have the 3 caballeros. Hopefully I said that right, but we ended up getting Jack Jack last time. So hopefully we're gonna do that again soon. But Jack Jack is our photo, right?
That's okay. If anything, he made me want to go get a cookie.
Right? So let's continue on with the video. And also coming further down in here, it looks like they have some big Christmas presents and like a big candy cane, I want to say, is on the other side. But this is really cool. This is the first time I've actually seen something like this inside of Disney California Adventure Park. So it's a nice way to come take some photos. What do you think about this?
I think it's cool. I don't know if I just have never noticed them in the past, but it's really fun. Maybe if the sun wasn't like beating down on us, like to take a picture with that in the background would be really nice.
Right.
So right behind me is the stage in the pier area, and there's live music going on throughout the evening, and it's something that you definitely don't want to miss, and it gets you, you know, in the feels, excited, wanting to dance, and just have a good time with your friends and family.
It looks like there is also some Christmas trees that are floating over here at the Pacific Wharf, or I should say San Francisco Square. So make sure you guys come check these out as well. They are so cool looking.
So we're about to make our way into Cars Land, but something that we wanted to point out that you have to do for the Christmas season is stop at the car sign. They have a cute little snowman car, and you have to get your family photo. It's even prettier at night, in my opinion. So make sure that you add it on your things to do. So I know I told you guys that during the Halloween season that Mater's Graveyard Jamboree is my favorite, but that's a lie. My favorite is Mater's Jingle Jamboree during the Christmas time, and it's so cute the way they have it decorated with the little Santa hat, and there's also a tire Christmas tree right next to it, so we're gonna go check that out next.
And right next to Mater's Jingle Jamboree, one of my favorite things to look at every single year are these wonderful Cars Land posters that are here also for decoration. We love this.
I just realized that the car at the sign, his name is Snowy, and that's his poster. It's supposed to be like Frosty.
Oh, that's cool.
So funny. So one of my favorite things to see is the cozy cones during Christmas time. You also get to meet Santa Mater. I don't know if Lightning McQueen has a Santa hat as well, but it's just a fun little experience right here. And we're actually gonna go make our way to go pick up our mobile orders. Come along. We have something new and exciting to try. This is the loaded fried tamale from Popcone, which is at the Cozy Cone stand. So it looks like it's a tamal that's deep fried in chicharron. It has a spicy crema drizzle. It has cotija cheese. It has elote or corn, as you would say. It looks like it also has some relish and lettuce and that spicy serrano chili. I'm so excited. My mouth is watering. Oh, and the best part, it has this really nice salsa verde here. So let me see where I'm gonna get the best bite for this.
We're using a spoon, so bear with us.
We were just so anxious, we grabbed a spoon. Okay, I think there's a little bit of everything in a bite. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, so I do love the concept of this. However, I do think it's a little too much when you're eating it. The texture of the tamal, because there's no like filling inside, or I don't think there's any like filling or cheese that I can see of. So it's just like masa, which is the dough of the tamal. The chicharron, I wish it was like a little bit more crispy. However, the part that I did bite was like a big piece of the chicharron or pork rind. So when I bit down, that deep fried just was like very toasty, and it like hurt my tooth when I bit it. But I like the flavor of the salsa. I like the toppings that are added. But like I said, just everything combined, I don't know, just something needs to kind of get worked out in the kinks, but I love the concept. I think I would have to give this maybe like a 3.5. I'm leaning more towards like I like it, but just it's a little kind of everywhere over here.
So I think the first thing that actually hits me from this tamale is the spice. It is quite spicy. I would probably say it's like a 3.54 out of 5. So the spice level is there. Now it does taste really, really delicious in my opinion, but I would agree with Nicole, just because there's not any filling inside, I feel like that just like deters me from eating this or maybe getting it again. I do love all the fixings and everything on top. I personally just think it's like a huge glob of masa, which, I mean, it is really good. But again, I just like, you know, tamales with filling and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe I would give this another shot, but personally, I think I would pass.
Really quick, I did want to point out that I believe the price point of that tamal was about like $9.99, and it is big enough for Henry and I to both share it and save it as like a meal option. So do with that what you will, but let's keep going with the rest of the video. So from the popcorn stand here at the Cozy Cone, we have the new Santa hat Mater. He has a little bit of snow detail on him, and something that we really love is the little wreath tow hitch here. It's a nice addition. Now Mater's back tail hitch and the top of his head actually pop open, and then you can see the awesome little radiator springs line here. So This is something that we're super excited to add to our collection. We just bought the regular mater and now we're adding this one. So he'll be a little seasonal friend of ours. Okay guys, little Snowtime Guido here is so adorable with his little scarf and his hat. We just had to point him out. A favorite of ours to take Raylani is Joy to the World. So if you have little ones and they meet the height requirement, make sure you bring them on this, as it's a really fun Christmas treat to experience.
And as you make your way further into Cars Land, you can see over here where Stanley is at. They got a beautiful Christmas time tree, and it looks like Stanley is dressed up also for the holidays as Santa. But over in this area, it is just so beautiful, and it is definitely screaming the holidays.
So someone who has really good Christmas taste is Ramon's. I love all the decoration here. I love all the pinstripe art that he has, especially this one here with the poinsettias. So make sure you take your time to look at each window display.
One of the final decorations that we love to see every single year is this beautiful Route 66 Christmas tree that is available here inside of Cars Land. It just looks so adorable. It also looks like they have a big candy cane here as well.
So right behind Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, before heading into Avengers Campus, there's a little terrace area for magic key holders. It's like a little photo op and they have tables for you. And it's just really nice that they do something special like this to commemorate your awesome year of being a magic key holder during the Festival of Holidays. And I really like the sign up at the top that says Happy Holidays Magic Key Holders. So thank you, Disney, for just creating a little touch of magic for us. Okay guys, really quick before we close out the video, outside of Disney's California Adventure, it looks like they're going to be celebrating some of the cast members who have been here for quite some times that have hit some big milestones. So as you can see, it says 20 to 35 years. I know behind us there was a 5 to 10 year check-in, and I just think it's really special that Disney honors their workers and those that truly bring magic to us all. So thank you to all the cast members who have provided us the magic.
All right, everyone, so that wraps up today's video. Let us know in the comment section down below if you're going to be coming to Disney California Adventure Park for the Christmas time season. We would love to hear. But with all that being said, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say,
may you always have a magical adventure.
We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.